It's Absolute Radio, and tonight in session down in our staff canteen, it's the drums. Drums music. It feels very summery to me. Does it make more sense playing at festivals under the sunshine, or does it make more sense on a car stereo? Where do you think drums music makes most sense?
For me, it doesn't. I guess maybe our earlier stuff seems summery to me. The album seems really sad to me for some reason. I know everyone probably thinks I'm crazy for that, but I hear it as a sort of a sad-sounding album. But yeah, I don't know. As long as people like it, that's cool with us, no matter what time of year it is. Oh, someone over there loves it. That's nice. Thank you. You're
all right, though, aren't you? You're not feeling a little bit depressed, are you?
I'm okay. Yeah. Glad to be here.
It's good to have you here. It's been an exciting year for you. From the start of the year, you know, people have been predicting great things and you've had some success. Has there been a moment where you think, actually, that was pretty amazing? Has there been one thing in the year that stands out for you?
I think probably Reading and Leeds was kind of a really cool thing for us. We'd sort of been in and out of the UK, you know, a lot for the past 2 years, and then it seemed sort of like this, you know, we're not from the UK, but it felt sort of like a homecoming in a way.
We've clasped you to our bosom.
Yeah, we feel the connection. It's really nice. And then I guess the other thing that's sort of equal to that was then returning home, and we just played Webster Hall a couple weeks ago, and that was just, you know, any band that gets to play Webster Hall, it's a really special feeling, so that was cool.
Am I right in thinking it clicked here for you before it clicked back home, but it's starting to happen there now?
Yeah, I think just, you know, it seemed like in a pretty natural way. Things just sort of happened here first, and so we just kind of went with it, yeah. But, you know, we just did our first American tour, and that went really well. It could have gone one of two ways, and it went well, so we're grateful for that.
Cool. You're going to play a couple of songs for us tonight. What are you going to play first?
I think first is a song called Book of Stories. It's off our album.
Great. In session tonight, the drums.
Photographs on the wall, and in front of you, you're okay. I don't wanna dance anymore, I don't wanna sing anymore, I don't wanna dance anymore. We used to say, I thought I'd be okay till I hit that floor. I thought I'd be fine till I needed more. I thought I'd be okay till I hit that floor. I wanted more. I thought my life would get easier. Instead it's getting harder. Instead it's getting harder. Well, I thought my life would get easier. Instead it's getting darker. Instead it's getting cooler. Without you. Understand anymore. You don't love me anymore. I don't understand anymore. Look at me, I thought I'd be okay till I hit that floor. I thought I'd be fine till I needed more. I thought I'd be okay till I hit that floor. Oh, I need more, I need more, I need more, I need more. I thought my life would get easier. Instead it's getting harder. Instead it's getting harder. Well, I
Marvellous. So I'll let you go and have a short rest. Are you good at sleeping? I mean, imagining tour, are you good at sleeping on tour buses and aeroplanes and in lounges and things now?
I think we can all probably fall asleep standing up at this point.
We'd love to see, wouldn't we love to see that?
You're almost seeing it right now.
Well, we'll give you a 10-minute rest or so and then we'll be back with more live music from the drums shortly. It's Absolute Radio, and tonight in session down in our staff canteen, it's the drums. Your old guitarist Adam is no longer with you. What is the biggest difference that makes?
I think it was sort of one of those things where at first we were in a panic for about a day, and then just sort of realized that, I don't know, all these new ideas started like kind of pouring in that I think maybe wouldn't have happened if Adam was still around. So I think it was sort of one of those blessings in disguise where suddenly you see things in a new light, and you know, sometimes that's a bad thing, but it turned out to be a good thing.
Did you have any of those panics where you were thinking of various bands throughout rock history where original members had left and then they were lame ever since? Did that go through your mind?
Well, yeah, I think the dominant feeling that we had was probably just being, you know, pretty upset about the whole thing. Didn't really think too much about, you know, what other bands had done and what had happened to other bands, but I know it can be a big setback sometimes. But we all feel sort of like the spirit of the drums is still, you know, with us, so it's fine. And
you have Tom on tour with you. Are you going to give him a full-time job?
He's got a full-time job. He's with us till he wants to leave.
Okay, so Tom's fully fledged member of the band now.
No, we're going ahead as a trio, but we're not going to let Tom go.
Okay,
as much as we can help it.
He's on the payroll. How keen are you to get back into the studio?
Well, we don't really record in studios. We record in bedrooms and...
How keen are you to get back into the bedroom?
You know, honestly, if we weren't here, we'd be doing that right now. You know, we've already written a couple songs for the new album. You know, just there are times when it feels like writing a song feels sort of forced. And then there's other times where sort of a floodgate of creativity, and we kind of are feeling that right now. So it's a little frustrating being on tour right now because we really want to be writing. It's hard to do that, but you know, we're glad to be here, and just hopefully that this sort of feeling will stay with us, you know, after the tour.
Well, you're going to play another song for us. What will you play next?
Next is I think it's our current single. It's called "Me and the Moon."
Great. In session tonight, the drums.
It's another night with the moon in the sky. It's another night with that look in your eye. But you still sleep with your back to me. Is that me and you? Or is it me and the moon? Oh, baby, I know that you forgave me. I know that you still love me. Don't you need me? I want it forever, 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 forever. It's another night with the moon in the sky. It's another night with that look in your eye. But you still sleep with your back to me. Is that me and you? Or is it me and the
Thank you so much for coming and playing for us. I think the last time I saw you, you were all falling asleep as well. I do worry about you. Going to give yourselves any time off over Christmas?
Christmas, yes, we'll be home in New York, and then maybe have a few months off to write the record.
You're going to let people feed you and get proper night's sleep?
I think so.
Don't overdo it.
Yeah, that's the plan, though.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for coming and playing for us, and look forward to seeing you next time round.
Thank you.
The drums.
Thank you.